Good evening, Namaskar. Today, we will look at Gujarat Gas Limited, a company engaged in processing, transmission, and distribution of natural gas. Gujarat Gas supplies gas to industrial, commercial, and domestic customers. The management consists of Anil Mukim, Chairman, Sanjeev Kumar, Managing Director. Gujarat Gas is actually a company held by the Gujarat government. Let us look at the quarterly results first. Net sales for Q3 are 2,886 crores compared to the previous quarter, that is Q2, 2,560 crores. And year ago quarter, that is Q3 of last year, 2,564 crores. So sales have increased by 12.54% year on year and 12.73% quarter on quarter. The expenses have increased to 2,381 crores in Q3 from 1,946 crores in the previous quarter, that is Q2, and 2,320 crores in Q3 of last year. That is 2.66% increase year on year, but 22.35% increase quarter on quarter. This huge increase expenses is notable. Sales have increased by 12.54% year on year and 12.73% quarter on quarter, but expenses have increased by 2.66% only year on year. That's okay, but 22.35% quarter on quarter. Interest expenses have come down. Now 24.32 crores in Q3 of this year. Previous quarter 33.87 crores. And year ago quarter 46.46 crores. So year on year it has come down by 47.65%. They have repaid a lot of debt. So 47.65% it has come down year on year and 28.2% quarter on quarter. Tax has tax is at 131.78 crores in Q3 of this year, 159.53 crores in the previous quarter, just 66.85 crores in the year ago quarter. So tax has increased to 97.13% year on year, but has fallen by 17.39% quarter on quarter. So all in all, final net profit 392.3 crores in Q3. Q2 was slightly higher, 475.58 crores. So quarter on quarter there is a decrease in the net profit. See, sales have increased, but net profit has come down quarter on quarter. But year ago quarter, the net profit was 197.3 crores only, now 392.3 crores. So there is a 99% increase in the final net profit year on year, but the downfall of 17.49% quarter on quarter. Overall, it's good showing. Equity capital is at 137.68 crores. Basic EPS is 5.7. Face value is 2 rupees. So overall, the performance is good year on year. Quarter on quarter, there is a slight sales have increased, but net profit has come down. Volumes are okay. So buying and selling, there is no problem. Market price currently is around 450. Price earning is at around 19.71. 52-week range is low was 190.5 Now high is 477. Annual sales have been increasing for the last 5 years. If you look at that, 5 years ago it was 6,105. From there it came, it fell to 5,092 in 2017, increased to 6,174 in 2018, 7,754 in 2019, and 10,300 in year ended March 2020. So from 6,000 to 10,000 increase is there in the last 5 years. So almost 1,000 increase. Expenditure has grown from 5,648 crores 5 years ago to 8,984 crores in the latest year ended March 2020. Net profit has increased from 187 crores 5 years ago to 1,198 crores last year. So overall, during the last 5 years, there is a reasonable growth in sales and profits both. Now, if you look at the cash flows for the last year, 1,459 crores operating activities, investment activities minus 466, financing activities minus 502, so net cash flow is 451. So investing activities is going on. So they are establishing CNG stations and so many other things. The effect of that will come in the next year. So if you look at the other performance highlights, the average gas volume for the quarter was 11.44 MMSCMD, up by 23% compared to corresponding quarter previous year. So latest quarter has improved by 23%, and looking at the way they are investing, it's bound to increase further in the coming quarters. During the current 9 months, ended 31st December, they have established 83 new CNG stations. So, in terms of MMSCMD, the industrial consumers 843, CNG 142, PNG domestic 59, PNG that is piped natural gas. PNG commercial 9, total in MMSCM 1053. So the company's gas sales have been showing a very robust recovery post lockdown. In the last 2 quarters, it was very good. Current quarter on quarter, there is a slight downfall in the net profits, but sales have increased. So during the current quarter, industrial gas sales have increased by 29%, CNG sales by 2% year on year, and 16% and 20% quarter on quarter. Now, expenditure, where has it increased? Raw material consumption is the highest increase, 27%. So that has brought down the net profits. Though sales have increased, the expenditure of more than 27% on raw material, and other expenses have also gone up by 11.31% quarter on quarter. This has resulted in a reduction in the net profit quarter on quarter by 17%. Hopefully, next quarter will be much better. The company currently continues to flow total gas volume 11.50 MMSCMD as against last year FY20 9.44 MMSCMD. The company has a comfortable liquidity position. They have prepaid term loans of 988 crores in the last 9 months, and servicing the debt obligations is not a problem. They have got strong financials. Net cash flows are very good. Cash from operating activities are increasing. Trailing 12 months CPS is growing. ROC is in the last 2 years growing. ROE is growing. ROA is growing. So quarterly net profit and profit margin year on year has grown very well. Revenue has grown the last 2 quarters. Strong cash generating ability from the core business. Cash flow has been increasing the last 2 years. Annual net profits is improving in the last 2 years. Zero promoter pledge. Government is the owner. So, recent results, growth in operating profit and operating margins year on year is very good. But weakness is quarter on quarter, profit margin has come down. Sales have gone up. Quarter on quarter, profit margin has come down. Now, some brokers have recommended Gujarat Gas with a very good price improvement anticipation. Now, if you look at the shareholding pattern, promoters are holding 60.89% unchanged. Mutual funds have increased their holding slightly. Mutual fund schemes same as 25 last December, same. FII and FPI, they are increasing their holdings. Number of FPIs, one added. Institutional investors have decreased holding slightly. Now, if you look at the 3-year CAGR growth, revenue has grown by 26.6%, net profit has grown by 75.8%, operating profit by 30%. If the same growth rate continues, Gujarat Gas is a very good addition to our portfolios if it continues. Last 3 years growth was good. Now it is the technical aspect, if you see, it's very bullish. So price has grown in 1 week by 18.3%, in 1 month by 16.93%, in 3 months by 44.65%, in 1 year by 49%. So in 1 year it has not grown 100%, but in 3 years 164%. Will it be multi-bagger in 1 year? Maybe. It has bagged a number of stations for gas supply, piped gas supply. So we can expect bright future for that. One brokerage has given a target of 475. So after looking at all those things, and another brokerage has given 505 also, but when it will reach, we don't know. It will reach. Gujarat Gas is definitely on an upward trend. So it will reach. So let us have confidence on Gujarat Gas, owned by government, well managed by the government, Gujarat government. They are bagging a number of cities for piping, for supplying piped gas. So let's hope Gujarat Gas has a bright future. How fast it will become a multi-bagger, I cannot say, but likely. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you very shortly with another very good company. I have been doing some other work during the last 10 days, so I have not come up with, I've been watching, but I didn't make any videos during the last 10 days almost. So now Gujarat Gas, it has started. More will come. Thank you.